ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة.
Assalamu alaikum viewers. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani has presumptuous about Jesus Hazrat Isa AS in his book. We'll let you know in detail what the reasons were in a separate video. Today we will show you some of the sayings of Mirza Qadiani, from which you will understand how much Mirza Qadiani had rancor for Jesus Hazrat Isa AS and his mother Mary Hazrat Maryam Siddiqa AS, that he insulted them and he did not miss any opportunity to prove their glory less. It will be appreciated if our viewers subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon before moving on. It is mentioned in Hadith Sharif narrated by Sayyidina Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that he heard the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, say, "No child is born, but the devil touches him when he is born, whereupon he starts crying loudly because of having been touched by the devil, except for Maryam and her son." The Hadith Sharif proves that God protected Hazrat Isa AS from Satan, devil, when he was born and prevented him from having contact with Satan. So to say about the one to whom Allah at the time of his birth has kept free from the touch of Satan that he was na'uzubillah involved in satanic activities during his youth, this can only be the work of a liar like Mirza Qadiani. See what Mirza Qadiani wrote about Jesus Hazrat Isa AS. The honesty of Jesus does not prove to be more than the honest man of his time. In fact, John the Baptist Hazarat Yahya AS has superiority over him, Jesus, because he did not use to drink wine. It was never witnessed that prostitute ever had rubbed perfume on his John's head with a portion of her earnings, or touched his body with her hands or with the hair of her head, or if a young stranger, non-mahram lady ever served him. That is the reason why in Quran, God named him Hasoor, but Jesus Hazrat Isa AS was not named because of such incidents were preventing him from being named Hasoor. And then this incident that Jesus Hazrat Isa AS pledged on the hand of John Hazrat Yahya AS, who is known as Yuhana in Christians and who was Elijah. Jesus repented of his sins in front of him and was included among his special devotees. And this openly proves the superiority of John the Baptist over Jesus, because it is not proved against him that John also repented at the hands of anyone. It is clear that he is innocent. And it is popular among Muslims that Jesus and his mother are free from the touch of Satan. Illiterate people do not understand this meaning. The real thing is that filthy Jews framed very dirty allegations against Jesus and his mother and blamed them for performing satanic actions. Na'uzubillah. So it was compulsory to refute this allegation. The hadith does not mean anything else than these filthy allegations against Hazrat Isa AS and his mother, that Jesus was born out of wedlock and he was an illegitimate child. It only means that they are free from the touch of the devil. In simple words, viewers, here Mirza is saying that this hadith only proves this allegation wrong, but he was not pure in general. Na'uzubillah. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is also describing the excellence of John the Baptist Hazrat Yahya AS over Jesus AS because of these things. It means Jesus AS continued to do these illegal things while John Hazrat Yahya AS did not do those things. So he was superior. Further, Mirza Qadiani said, because of these works, Allah Almighty has named Hazrat Yahya AS as Hasoor in the Quran, but Jesus AS has not been named Hasoor. Viewers, Hasoor means to be free from sins. The next thing is very attention-grabbing. He writes, because of these stories, Jesus AS was forbidden from having the name Hasoor. Let us understand this with a simple example. There should be a rule in a college that after the result of the exams every year, the best students in the class are awarded. And the best students are selected based on academic ability, intelligence test results, and character. So if a student whose intelligence test results are equal to those best students in academic ability but his character is not good, then the college administration should not include his name in the list of the best students because of his attribute. Tell me, what stopped the administration from adding the said student to the list of best students? Of course, his bad character. So Mirza Qadiani is writing the same thing here, that the above character of Jesus, Hazrat Isa AS, prevented Allah from naming him Hasoor. Those Qadiani who present this excuse that Mirza Sahab did not insult the Quranic prophet Isa, Jesus AS, tell me which Jesus AS is being discussed here. And the Qadianis who pretend that Mirza Sahab gave accusing answers to the Christians, what excuse will they make now? Because here Mirza Sahab is not using the Bible, he is using the Quran to prove Jesus wrong. May Allah guide these Qadianis. Viewers, here Mirza Qadiani took out his rancors on Jesus and his mother in such a way that those who think these two persons are free from the touch of Satan are ignorant. Actually, in the Hadith, being free from the touch of Satan was described only in the sense that the Jews who used to accuse his mother of adultery, it is only denied that his birth was not the result of fornication. Because Mirza Qadiani tried to prove in the first lines from the Quran that Nauzubillah, Hazrat Isa AS was involved in satanic activities, then one could ask, how can you say such a thing when it has been said in the Hadith that he was free from the touch of Satan? Then how could he do any evil deeds? So Mirza Qadiani rejected this possible objection in a way that to be free from the touch of Satan only means that his birth was not illegitimate. In other words, he was not pure in general, but he was free from the charge of illegitimate birth. Now viewers, we are presenting another reference from Siratul Mahdi written by Mirza Bashir Ahmad, son of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. In volume 3, page number 733, it is written, once a follower of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad said to him that Allah praises the mother of Jesus AS as Siddiqa, the truthful lady in the Holy Quran. Whereupon this Mirza Ghulam Ahmad said, Allah has mentioned his mother here to break the divinity of Jesus. And the word of Siddiqa is mentioned here in such a way as we attach phrase of sarcasm. Sometimes in our own Punjabi language they say, "O squint sister-in-law, I greet you," which means to prove her to be a squint and not to greet her. This means to rebuke someone by that. We do not mean to praise or bring humor to someone but to mock them. Similarly, the main purpose of this verse is to prove the mother of Jesus who is against divinity and not to show the truthfulness of Mary. Viewers, in the Holy Quran, Allah has clearly called Mary Hazrat Maryam a.s. Siddiqa, meaning she was an honest woman. While Mirza Qadiani says that Allah has added the word Siddiqa unnecessarily. As in the example of Punjabi proverb, greeting is said to be futile, meaningless and pointless. In other words, the malice and hatred in the heart of Mirza Qadiani could not bear that people should call Mary Hazrat Maryam a.s. honest woman. And to fulfill this detest, Mirza Qadiani not only refused the clear command of Allah but also declared as futile and pointless. Even after that, if any Qadiani thinks that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad did not insult Jesus, Hazrat Isa AS, then his intellect can only be mourned. Please share and like the video and share your opinion in the comment section. Thank you.